Hey y'all, we back at it again and again and again and again with another episode of Pass the Wine, Please. It's me, Sydney.
It's me, Cierra.
I definitely was about to say my name before you. It's Mia.
And you.
I'm sorry, the whole order just kind of.
Yeah, we're messed up right now.
Whatever.
She won't shut up with that. Lord have mercy. Ooh, but we back, y'all. What's up?
Call me when you want to get hot.
So before we get in, before we get into the wine, let's do this before we get into the wine because the time has now come. We've all seen Beyonce, my guys.
Yeah.
We go on our fucking Zoom.
Baby. She's
Honestly,
seen Beyonce twice. I'm going to see her twice.
And I'm not going, but you know.
It's okay. We all saw
twice.
Beyonce.
I'm looking at everybody's videos that I'm never going to get tired of, so keep posting.
Exactly, yeah.
Review. 100 out of 10. Highly fucking recommend.
Like, I've been to see Beyonce like plenty times before, but I've never wanted to see her back to back.
Yeah, I agree
like
with
something
that.
about this show, it's like so much going on that like it's not a show that you only see once.
Yeah.
The artistry, the fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the album.
Yeah.
Like the album, I think she's able to do like so much with it as far as like even the dancers, the different everything.
Yeah, everything was just.
I heard it
Honestly,
different after the concert.
Okay, so all right, so when I first went, right, so like because I went in Kentucky, right, and I'm like, I don't know how the crowd's about to be because the crowd is like it helps to have a bomb ass crowd. So anyway, when it was a lot of black people, number one, I thought it was gonna be a whole bunch of white tees, but it wasn't. But I was on the floor and it was so lit down there. Like everybody was dancing, voguing. Nobody was trying to beat anybody else up. It was just a vibe, and Beyonce was just giving life into us. It was amazing. But when I went the second time, I felt like I was more in the moment because I already saw it, so I could just like put my phone. I recorded some things because Blue didn't come to Kentucky, so I definitely recorded that at FedEx. But other than that, I was just like, wow.
I agree.
Stargazing and shit.
I think that's what I want to go against because I wasn't surprisingly like my mother was like, let me see videos. I said surprisingly, I have some like of her, but I was really just recording me singing because like I was in my zone. But I gotta agree with you, 100 out of 10. And I just love her fans. I think that's what made it fun too, because I like how everybody dressed up. Of course, the stuck up people like, well, who spends all this money? Girl, bye. You should have been planning since March.
Exactly.
But
Paying installments, boo boo.
Okay.
But I really liked. I think that's what I liked the most. The fact that everybody was on their Zoom.
Yes.
Mute. Everybody was on their Zoom with the attire. Even people that weren't even like, I know people that's not even Beehive like us, and they love the show. So that's how you know it's a great show when people who would normally probably hate on Beyonce likes the show.
And I was shook because like I remember saying to my friend Bria, I'm like, she's singing all the words. Like she's singing all the words. She should be tired. And I've seen her before, but it's like the Renaissance album is like more fast paced. And I was like, she's singing every word. And I left like at the end of the night, I left leaving like, who else will be doing this years from now? Like honestly, to see Beyonce, like it's I'm not gonna say one in a lifetime thing, but it really is something that
you feel job blessed for real.
It made me like it sparked some creativity. Like I was like, oh yeah, we gotta go harder with the pod. Like
it's definitely a one-time experience though, because not a lot of people are blessed like us to keep going. Like it's people who just go to like one of her shows and like, because people was like, I'm not going to Renaissance because I saw her before. But this was like a
different.
And I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, a lot of Beyonce songs put you in your bag for real, but this entire album from start to finish was that girl. Like that shit.
She did all the like singing songs together too, like back to back to back.
Yeah, incorporated her old shit
with ballads, like singing our hearts out. Then she said, "Oh, are y'all ready to party? Welcome to the Renaissance, baby.
Kick that shit off.
Runner, Renaissance."
7 outfit changes, every outfit fucking gave. Like it made no sense.
Yeah.
And I heard something on the radio. It was like it was still promoting the concert, and it was like the Renaissance tour where every seat in the house is the best seat. And I felt that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because when I went to the second one, I was not on the floor, but the energy is crazy. Like I don't care where you sit in. Like you're
from
gonna
the
feel like you're down there.
I'm like looking at the formations. I'm like, oh, like she made sure everybody
yes.
got a view, no matter where you were
sitting.
seated. Yeah.
And I know people who was in the top who had the time of their life. So it really did not. It was like the vibe. It was literally the vibe.
Yep.
The people in your section. People in my section was like we was in a club. Like we was partying.
Yeah, it was hot as hell the day I went the first time in Kentucky. I was sweating.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
my thighs were sweating. Me.
It was hot.
Sticking together. I say me.
It probably because I had an edible too.
Thighs sticking
Okay,
together.
Sierra.
I had an edible too, and I was drinking. So maybe that's why I got so hot.
No, but it was hot. I was sober, and like I had to ask one of the ambulance people for a gauze pad to use as a napkin because I was sweating. My thighs were like
I was sweating too. Like it was bad. Like when I tried to record with my friend Ayana, like we just kept like it was like so sticky. Like oh my god, it's so hot. Like, wait a minute, we need to breathe a little bit. My poor little fan. I used it the whole night, literally.
See, I should have bought that.
That made me think about this one time I was in traffic. My allergies were so bad. I kept sneezing. I had to blow my nose. All I had was a panty liner in my pocket. I mean, and y'all know at this time I had a rental car, so I didn't have no tents, no nothing. I'm looking around in traffic, like standstill traffic. I'm like, somebody's going to see me blowing my nose
way.
You gotta do
with a panty liner.
You gotta fold it in half. You look like a little
That's what I did too.
I'm crying.
Mind your business.
You gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
Okay, but anyway.
Oh yeah, we'll be drinking, baby girl.
Anyway.
Magic Mike wine.
Taking it to a TikTok recommendation. TikTok. Y'all know I gotta be lying about a lot of stuff though. So
we gonna see.
I have caught TikTok lying about some shit.
Down to the especially restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So we're drinking XXL, and when I asked the man about this, I felt weird saying it because I'm like, this is giving like I'm asking for like a porn or
Magic
yeah, it's
Mike
definitely a
or
porn
something.
site.
Anyways, but it's a peach flavor, ripe yellow peach. Y'all know I'm doing this one because I can actually pronounce it. Sorry.
Girl.
It smells just like peach too, like peach juice.
And it's 16%.
Let's see.
Yeah,
More
it smells
flavors,
like
more
peach juice.
intensity.
It
That's
smells
what
like the
saying.
peach Sprite.
It tastes like
Oh my gosh, this tastes like
syrup.
actual alcohol.
Yeah. It don't,
It's
it's not
giving-
even that to me. It just tastes like peach syrup.
It's
Yeah.
giving Paul Masson.
Hell no.
Yes, it is.
No, if it was giving Parmesan, baby,
This is giving Paul
It would've
Masson.
came up my nose.
Honestly,
I
I
would've
think
just
it one
thrown
needs to be a
up.
little colder.
Yeah,
It didn't get as cold. It needs to be like
'cause it
frozen.
tastes like syrup.
It needs to be frozen.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it's giving fruit juice cocktail
Yeah. For real.
with some Taylor port.
And we all gonna get minked. Like,
Oh gosh,
It's definitely a cheap wine. I think it was like $11.99.
not even that.
Oh. You get what you
And
pay
this
for,
is a
people.
strawberries and grape. You know it's trash because they don't even give like a nice description. All they say is plump red strawberries.
strawberries and liquor. That's what they said.
Get them at your local
Does it
grocery
even
store.
say like a red wine, a white wine?
They Moscatos.
Oh, okay, Moscato.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
All right. Ooh, this
Oh hell no.
This one is definitely strong in the strawberry. For real.
It don't taste like it. Peach, peach.
Oh,
It tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
I don't hate this, but
It tastes. It's not as hateful as you would say,
I'm not gonna
Sierra,
lie.
as
I
the
can
other
tell I'm
one.
gonna get drunk because my stomach already feel like. Ooh.
Well, good thing I'm on a drinking hiatus.
I
So
don't
what are you
drink.
doing right now,
I'm only testing. I'm not gonna put it in my wine glass.
Girl.
You should have not even came to work
Since
today.
when? Right.
shouldn't have came to work today.
I don't drink, so if I'm drinking, she's
You're not on a
drinking.
drinking
And that one time I
hiatus.
had a headache. I drunk
Girl, I don't
too.
care about all that. Right, yada, 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 yada.
And I drunk when I had a headache. And
City, I
everybody
fucking
was-
hate
yeah.
you.
Like, what is you talking about? Chatty patty.
I told y'all that. I remember that one time I told y'all I wasn't drinking. And I still end up drinking. So I don't want to hear
Yeah.
none of that.
Y'all see how I'm getting bullied?
None of that shit.
You see how I'm getting bullied? This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of the strawberry, but I'm not drinking that peach. That reminds me of Paul Masson.
I'll drink the peach, so yeah.
I think
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
drinking
mix
the
mine.
strawberry. Oh, y'all trifling. Can we get to the questions? Because y'all pissing me off.
So we back with the hot seat, y'all, and I am asking these motherfuckers the questions today, and I hope they're ready because I did not come to play.
Why
I got my little cord.
Right.
Because y'all know how I get. Sometimes I think I'm from Southeast.
I just want a little sweet. You know, you get a little color.
Yeah, let me pour my wine first before. You're not drinking that?
Girl, how about you finish explaining your little
I was just saying I'm about to get into the questions.
I mean, if y'all watched the last episode, if you did not stop where you at right now,
Stop.
Wait
and
a
go back
minute.
and watch, because this is part 2 to that. So watch that first.
Yes. So if they don't want to answer the question, then they plead the fifth, and they have to take a shot of Espolon. Last time we had, it's real ghetto. No, for real. Last time we had the Douce, but it's a little different today.
Sierra is scaring me.
They're the same wine, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll
it's just.
survive.
I think she's just changing the flavor of it.
Not bad. Taste. Mia.
I'll put a drop.
Put a little bit. No, you're gonna need more than a drop.
Strawberry, grape, peach. Y'all are childish.
Girl, you are childish drinking that piss.
Kool-Aid. Y'all think this is Kool-Aid jammers?
I mean, it looked like.
Mix flavors. Can we mix the
Try it,
flavors
Mia.
tonight, Mom?
Anyways.
Mia, try it.
Oh, I didn't try
Tell
it.
me. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, it's better than what it was. If you ask me.
Got to do the swirl.
Nah, the swirl, the sniff, it ain't gonna help with this wine. It is what it is.
Tastes the same.
And
Well, 'cause you only put a drop.
I did put a drop. All right, who's pulling?
I guess I was about to say I'll pull since I ain't been in the hot seat yet.
That's
But
true.
we
This
got
is Sierra's
the
second
same
time.
question,
yeah.
or Did you do one for?
Well, whatever comes out, I'll pull it, and then I have questions
Deeper.
for both of you or for one of you.
Okay, this is whatever you want to do.
Okay, we'll do both. This is for both of you. Ooh, we all know what a hard truth is, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to tell a parent or parent your parents a hard truth, what would it be?
A hard truth
this
about
is easy.
themselves.
About
Oh,
themselves.
this
Yes.
is so easy for me.
I have to pick one parent, like
You
my
can
mom
do
or my
parents,
dad.
parents or parent.
She said parent for me, and then parents for you. So, I know mine.
It's for both of you, so whoever want to answer first.
Yeah, Sierra, you could go first.
The hard truth, Mom. I don't know if you listen. You probably don't.
My
If
mama
you
was
do,
my SBs like that.
kill me for saying it.
You can always plead the fifth.
No, I'm gonna say it. Sometimes my mom can be a big hypocrite.
Um,
And that's
parents, period.
yeah, so I don't feel too bad because I feel like that's a lot of parents.
Yeah.
But my mom, like, I'm not going to say the exact example because it's going to touch on a subject that might get us in trouble. But I remember I said something to her, like, about someone, and she just like, I mean, that's fine. That's how they feel. The same thing literally happened yesterday, y'all. My brother said it, and she was like, why does it bother you? And I'm like, oh, but when I said that, you told me, like, I'm tripping. But now you just said it to Clayton.
Yeah.
It just be little stuff like that. I just be like,
Do you think it's because you're the youngest? Well, not the youngest,
no,
but
I
you're.
think she's like this with everyone.
Oh, okay.
Like, she says stuff, but then I don't think she realizes that she's doing it low key. It may not be in the same exact way, but you're still doing it, Mom. And another thing about my mom, I know I get it from you, but her attitude, like my mom be ready to, y'all think I'm on go? My mom is really on go. And sometimes she be ready to shake the table in a family group chat. I'm like, Mom, you really don't got to do this right now. Like, it's okay. Like, so that's my.
Does she know you could just remove her?
I should do that one day. One day, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to remove her. But that's my heart, too. I love you dearly, Mom. But you know, you be ready to stir the pot when
love you,
nobody's even
Mama.
stirring. Like,
Damn.
I feel like my hard truth would be that my parents was maybe hard on the wrong kid.
ooh,
Like,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
you would think I was out here being shisty. See, shisty. Nah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really good one. She's trying to keep it cute.
Right.
I mean, you know.
And I just don't want you to get
but you know.
That's a cute one. But you know what's funny? I feel like if your parents were to look at this, they would probably agree with you.
Oh yeah, now
Older.
older.
Like,
yeah, now
Yeah.
that
Like,
I'm
they
me and
probably
I'm
like-
older and yeah.
And they look back, they be like, kill.
We definitely.
Kill.
Yeah.
But, again, I feel like that's why I asked you that too. A part of being somewhere in the youngest of ages of your siblings, it's like, okay, parents were a little more strict with the older ones and then like a little more lenient. I mean, well, I guess in your case it'll be more lenient, but for you it's flipped, you're saying.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Damn.
yeah, I was but I also was.
You're in the middle. You're the youngest.
Yeah, I'm the
but
youngest
you're
with my
also-
mom, but I'm also the oldest. But with my mom, I never really gave her. I mean, I gave her like lip and stuff, but I was always the good child. Too, so
Being
I
a
was a good
parent.
girl. I was never really in
Yeah.
trouble. For
Yeah.
real. I had a smart mouth, but that was it.
Yeah.
I waited to get in trouble to my senior year in high school.
I wasn't really like, you know how like people like, I mean, I was still like being sneaky, but I wasn't really like getting caught up or doing stuff. Like to my mother, I was probably like an angel.
Yeah.
It was really just my mouth that got me in trouble.
Damn. Well, next stick.
Next caller. Deep. I was about to say something very explicit. You know how I'm supposed to be like, everything makes me think of you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for both of you. What's the most recent lie you've told, and who did you tell it to?
Oh, this is a good one.
I'm not good at lying.
Oh.
So I really feel like
Did you tweak the truth a little bit? Did you?
when people ask me like where I am or where I'm going,
Yeah.
I don't like that. So like that's like, and it's crazy because I'll be like, I'm not a liar, but I lie about that, so I guess I am a liar. But that's the only thing I'm good at lying.
Yeah,
at.
I lie
Why
about
are you? You're not my mom.
I
Like,
lie
why are
about
you
a lot of
asking?
little small stuff like
Yeah.
that. For certain people, of course. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Like, if I don't want to talk to y'all, I'm just like, I don't want to talk to y'all. It be people that be calling, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was up. Like, it's like little stuff like that. I don't be like lying.
And see, my problem is I feel like I really
Cindy don't know how to lie, y'all.
I don't, and then I think too deep about stuff. I really be like, is this going to benefit
she
me
be
in the
trying to
long
figure out-
run? Like,
Sydney has like a whole draft.
At her former job, Cindy used to like ask like, how can I call out? Like, girl,
yeah,
if you
I've
just-
never been good at stuff like
we
that.
used to tell her stuff.
But
She's like,
now,
well, then what if, girl, if you don't tell
but
then-
now I have realized that like these jobs don't care about you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't care. Like now, I'd be like, oh yeah, I won't be in.
That's funny you say that about her. We're not gonna get into me, but she gets on me all the time about not calling out. So wait, when you call out, you feel like you have to tell them why?
Yes.
And you really
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, that's
All
my
you gotta
thing
say
too.
is like family emergency or sick, and they can't really ask you no other
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Like
I be texting my sister like, can you help me? She be like, girl, why? Just call out.
that's why I seen this TikTok and
okay.
I said Courtney, I said this is Sydney. It was a girl and she had the motherfucking
Oh,
ambulance
Lord.
sound playing in the background.
No
On
way.
her job, like, yeah, I gotta go, and like they were in the back.
No, you want to know though? I could be an actress because
No,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna,
you're
I'm
very
not gonna
animated.
tell y'all how. No, like
I know
one
I could be an
time-
actress.
and I think it was because I really just didn't want to be there mentally. The waterworks that I was able to put on, like that's the biggest, most recent lie.
When did you do that?
It don't even matter.
No, that's the question.
feel like-
That's the question. That's the question.
I feel like I'm with you, though. See, I feel like if it come down to it, I could cry. I could do everything
What?
to make it believable.
I can't do that.
Like to the point that I think I could be an
remember I
actress.
stole when I was a kid, and me and my cousin got caught. She was like, cry. And I'm in it, and I was like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And I'm
No.
crying.
Sierra used to be in cheerleading practice. Like, Sydney, can you have an asthma attack so we could get 5 extra minutes?
Damn it!
I'm crying. I'm
I
crying.
definitely did.
I'm purposely gonna make that a clip and put it on the story.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna send it
because-
to Carter.
I'm sorry. Look, I used to be tired, and
Yeah.
she's like, and again, and I'm like, well, she ain't gonna tell Sydney that I have an asthma attack. So Sydney, between her and my heart, we could have made it work.
Yep.
Using your friend is crazy.
Sydney be trying to tell me to help her with life.
That's what friends are for.
I remember Sydney didn't want to go somewhere. I'm not gonna say where she didn't want to go, but she like, what should I say? I'm like, girl, say you gotta watch your nephew or something.
Oh.
Like, girl, you ain't
It don't
got-
even matter
you
because
don't gotta
the man
think-
is irrelevant.
I'm like, you don't gotta think that hard, girl. He shouldn't be asking.
It could be anything.
Why you
Yeah,
could be
with
like,
that.
I gotta pick up my nephew.
If you got to
Bye.
talk yourself out of a date, don't go on it.
Literally, she
Yeah.
talked herself out of a date.
I would agree.
But then she was too scared to lie. Like, I'm just like, girl.
Because I'm not good at it.
But if
When
you're
you're
texting, that's easy.
That's what I'm saying. She could have just been like,
I
gotta
told
pick
y'all
up my
I
nephew.
think too much. How
I gotta
about
pick up my nephew.
is this
Sorry.
going to benefit me in the future? No.
Yeah, because then you don't have to you don't have
And
to
then I be
affiliate
feeling
yourself with him.
bad. Karma.
You just think it's not. Yeah, you just gotta let
Oh,
go.
Lord.
You just gotta let go and lie.
Yeah.
Let go and let God. Okay, shoot. Next card.
Next caller. Why I feel like I'm not
You got
stupid,
deeper?
y'all, I promise, but I keep picking up the cards all awkward.
It's a stick.
It's a stick, so maybe you
So,
are a little.
Just a little.
Deep. You know what? I'm over y'all.
Okay.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, Sydney, this one's for you. You have 2 best friends. Who do you
I
go
was about to say I
to the most for your advice?
Are we talking about like the guy and the girl? Okay, that's what we're about to.
It really depends on the situation.
As I was writing, I was like, this bitch gonna say it's situational.
No, it kind of is. Or like I don't have Chindu's location, but I have yours. So like if I look at your location and you're at work, I'll text Chindu to be like, I really need to talk. But Chindu gives me cutthroat advice.
I feel like I give you cutthroat
like
advice.
Chindu really be like, all the guys you talk to are losers.
I think I get. I feel like
yeah, like Chindu and outside of best friend Cierra cutthroat advice too. Cierra be like, Sydney, you're tripping.
Yeah, because she'd be ready to like. She'd be like, oh, tell me if I'm overreacting, and it'd be like, what?
Yeah,
like Sydney.
I do.
Yeah, I think
Like yes, the butterfly is flying. Like if you don't like, okay, Sydney.
But it is situational. But if it's life stuff, I feel like life stuff I come to you about more. But like if I'm really, really conflicted,
and you need somebody to yell at you, like
yeah, or if I'm conflicted and I feel like I know the truth, but I may be ignoring it, especially when it comes to like men, I'll get Chindu's advice on it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
okay. Next caller. Oh, you have something to say?
You gotta.
You got a comment?
Do you want me to answer that? Want me to
Yeah,
click?
go ahead.
Do you have a male best friend?
Yeah, Ike.
Oh.
So I
yeah.
rarely go to my male best friend, maybe because he's not here. But as far as like my best friends go, I don't even think is limited to my best friend, because I feel like Sydney said, it is super situational. I feel like depending on what it is, like hypothetically, if it's about a guy, maybe London don't know about the guy, but Sydney do. So I'm going to talk to Sydney. So I think it's very like situational. I think that it depends on how much you already know about the situation, or if I ever, even opened up to you about the situation. But if it's like something probably like deep life, I still don't think I go to my best friend. I feel like I probably come to y'all before my best friend. And that's probably because my best friends, I've been friends with Sydney longer than my best friends. So a lot of my stuff, like life-wise, I feel like
Sydney would know more.
Sydney would know more. And Sydney is actually really good with words, knowledgeable, whatever you want to call it.
Thank you.
So it's like, certain people, I feel like, no shade, they probably like me with how they think. They probably like, yeah, girl, whatever. It's cool.
You need
But
different perspectives.
Sydney is going to be more like probably deeper into the conversation, or like say points that I would have never thought of because it's probably some spiritual something. I don't know. But yeah, so I think that I probably go to other people more than my best friend.
Yeah.
I feel that. I mean, I think that you have to have that realization in friendships, because it's not anything that's to be offended about, but like certain people are good for certain things, like going out, certain friends are good for certain things, and
And even after this advice though, it's crazy though, because like even if I don't go to like, I'm gonna throw her out because she be watching, even if I don't go to like London for advice, she gonna still know about the story probably eventually. Like when I meet up with her, she's gonna know.
Right.
It's just at that moment I went to Sydney, and now I'm like, okay, now London, let me take back.
Yeah.
Like,
Like time to catch up.
like, so she knows. It's just like at that moment, again, like Sydney at one point used to be more free than like any of my other friends. Like me and Sydney used to talk every day, so it was easier too to go to Sydney because we literally talk every day versus you always at work or London at work or so. It kind of, like I said, situational, depending on the time of the day, everything. Like how Sydney said, if your location at
that makes sense.
Boo House, I ain't gonna bother you.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna let you go.
Y'all
be
can
fast.
bother me.
I'm gonna let you go be fast. But if you home, I'm
Fast.
Y'all funny. Anyway, we need to invest in
Right, I
a
need
family.
to.
Oh, it was. Oh, damn.
Look at her. That's what happened.
They're all aggressive.
Mink.
You got minked by the cup.
It's an ice.
Exactly. You picked up the stick.
I
I,
knew I
picked
was
up
missing
anyway.
one.
Okay, let's skip it.
I can make one up later.
Now I knew I was missing one. Oh, I got some good questions for you. I already know. Sydney gonna hate me for my questions.
What's the hardest thing you've ever had to admit to yourself?
Can you repeat that?
What's the hardest thing you've ever had to admit to yourself?
More recently, I can answer that first.
Oh.
I think that like I try to strive to be like a very free, open person, but I think that like events that have happened to me in life. And then I think sometimes you don't recognize it until you step outside of yourself that like, maybe I let life get to me a little. Like I wasn't always this hard, or I wasn't always, like this like cutthroat. Like I don't know, like so and it's
hard on yourself.
Yeah, and I'm very, very hard on myself. So it's just one of those things where like it's very head ass, like this whole soft girl era. But I really I need to be more gentle with myself, because I realize that like it's poured out into how I approach friendships, how I approach relationships with my siblings, or how I may like approach certain people. I'd be like, damn, like I might have just been coming at them just because like I'm being hard on myself, and that's not fair to them or me. So, I'm kind of right now doing like the work that I need to do to like unlearn and learn. Like I feel like they weren't lying. Like healing or like chasing the best version of yourself, it takes nothing but constant work. Like constant work. Yeah.
What was the question again?
What's the hardest thing you've had to admit to yourself?
I have two. I think my first one is maybe not like today, because I feel like today I am, but maybe like a few months ago. But I've realized it. I'm not really much of a lover girl like I swear I am.
Oh,
really?
wow.
I am a lover girl, but at the same time, the reason why I say that is because I feel like it's been so many times I could have probably been the happy in love girl. But I didn't take it. Like, I just feel like I talk all this, I'm a lover girl. But at the same time, back in my day, I loved used to be a player. So I don't know. Like, I think that's like a hard truth about myself.
So did you realize you have a balance of both, or is it just like you're not?
Today,
or you need balance in both?
Today, I think, I'm not going to say I'm forcing myself to be more of a lover girl, but today I'm realizing that having all these people who don't add to your pot anyway is like useless.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I'm forcing myself to be like a lover girl, but I'm realizing that, girl, you be having people you talk to who don't bring nothing to the table for real, or like how my brother tell me if I got on the side of the road, who gonna be there to come help you?
Right.
Like all of these things are just like y'all pointless.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm just gonna I need to focus on one person, because having all these people, it's like, oh, this is cute. Like having people like to call on when you're bored and stuff, but it's like y'all don't really bring nothing.
Yeah, like for what? You're just
I've realized that all it was cute. It was
I like
a fun
that
ride too.
Yeah.
But it's like
fun's over.
and also come along with my age too. I'm like, fun's over. Like I need to be thinking about I'm trying to have kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'm almost hitting 30.
Having people around you that align with you, that want the same things, is very important.
Very important.
Versus somebody who just want to have fun.
Yeah.
It's like I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
I've been just had
down to spirituality, all that.
Yeah.
I swear,
I was gonna say,
never. I can't do it. Like I think I tried, and I think it's like, if you don't believe in anything, like you don't even have the faith to believe in yourself, or like love, or freaking like will, drive. Like I feel like all of those things go in hand. So if it's like, if you can't meet me on a spiritual level, if you can't pray with me, then like legit, like, we can't be together.
And I also realized that it's somebody out here that's gonna do exactly what I want. Not saying I'm trying to control, but you know what I mean. Exactly what I want out of a man. So to sit here and try to change a person, or sit here and accept less from somebody, hoping that they give them more in another area, it's stupid. When it's somebody who's gonna be as romantic as I want them to be, as much as on me as I want them to be, like it's no reason to get a little bit of attention from this person and this person and this person, because everybody's giving me a little bit of what I want.
Right.
When it's someone who will give me everything.
And then some. You know, you never know.
I think accepting less from someone at the end of the day causes you to like shrink something within yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
About it, I know.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, whether you like it or not,
Mink, I'm about to say she got minked, y'all. I don't know what the fuck she's about to say.
I literally just stared off at his face. I was like, what was I saying?
What was the question one more time?
You were about to ask
No,
again?
because I had 2 parts to it.
Oh, yeah, you did say you had
And
2
I forgot
things.
the
Because we just
question
kept going on and on and
Yeah.
on. But just real quick, I was just going to say, like, whether you like it or not, I was just going to say life is going to force people in and out of your life, especially for those that are actually changing, you know, and evolving as the world is, you know, moving as well. So whether you like it or not, them people was going to get gone anyway.
I think my second one was something to do with me being like lazy, but I think that came from me like working from home, and I really have like I'm not gonna call it lazy because I get up and do stuff, but I have a different level of like chillness, and I think it came from me like working from home and not having to get up and be on a schedule and be somewhere at a certain time. And some days I log in at 9, some days I log in at 10, some days I log in at 9:30. Like some days I wake up early, log in at 7. Like it just depends on how I feel. And I think that honestly made me like more
routine,
lazier and more like chill. And I'm always in bed because I be working in my bed. I'm like, I need to get up.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that. I was like, I mean, I no hate to the people that work from home because I can't sit here and say that I wouldn't want to, but damn, like I feel like it definitely causes a lot of laziness
because it's like in between. You know, I still have to go in the office,
and I'm scared if I never have a job because I'm scared to go in the office. But it's like, goddamn.
Oh, I can do the icebreaker, but
yeah, let's do an icebreaker.
Okay,
I'll put the card back in.
What is your biggest pet peeve in dating?
We was just talking about this before we started recording.
Oh,
yeah, we were
Justin LaBoy.
Okay, well, one of mine is showing off money. I think that about anybody, not even just in relationships, but showing off money. And it's one because that's champ. That's number one.
It is.
Like that's, and I'm talking about the guys who be posting like stacks of money, like because then it's like when you start dating these people. Not to say I date for money, not at all, but you be acting like you can't do XYZ, like flowers, dates. But yeah, you was just posting stacks of money. So really, I should get flowers every damn day because you got stacks of fucking money. But nonetheless,
I think for me, and maybe it's a new pet peeve because I was talking to a guy for a minute who was just like, and I'm like, do you even like women? But it's just like, oh, I know you like flowers, but I'm not gonna get you flowers. Okay,
that's stupid.
Okay,
what?
Yeah, and then like I don't like me. I pay too much attention. So you could talk, and you gonna talk yourself out of something because why are you telling like, all right, bet I just randomly call you. Yeah, hello, what you doing? Oh yeah, nothing. Buying tickets to go to Punta Cana in July because you know you just got to do stuff on your own. You can't wait for nobody. Niggas is slow. July come around, you not in Punta
going
Cana.
nowhere. Oh my
What
God.
is you talking about?
People just be talking.
Chatty patty.
Oh my God, I was gonna say that. Men just be talking with like nothing behind it. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I want to take you on dates. I want to do this. I'm gonna go do this. But y'all end up right on the block.
And
right at home.
my whole thing is, all right. And so I guess my pet peeve is like, who are you trying to prove something to?
Yeah.
Because I'm not asking you to do that. And I don't talk to people that try to get me to like prove themselves. Like, who do you think I am?
I also don't like liars. Like that's like another pet peeve of mine. Because then it like, we were just talking about lying. Like, I'm not talking about you saying like you sleep and you really would like. I get it. Sometimes you don't talk to people. But people really, like how Sydney said, like, you about to go on a trip? Okay, cool. And then here come that day and you ain't gone nowhere.
Yeah.
Or like, oh yeah, I'm about to go do blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just like, what are you lying?
Right.
Are you trying to impress me?
If you ain't got no motion, you ain't got no motion.
Like, it's okay.
I feel like lying gets me like in the beginning of a talking, whatever, a dating stage. Like, we are not exclusive, you know? Tell me what it is and tell me what it ain't. I don't like you lying to me about you possibly going, like you went out with your friends or you went out on another date. Just fine. That's just me personally. Like, and then everybody keeps saying, well, y'all want us to tell you that, but when we tell you, y'all get upset. No.
How about just have some integrity and some common decency?
Exactly.
It's really that
it's not
simple.
that hard. Like,
because when I lie, you gonna be crying, snot coming out your nose, bubbles. She on the streets with her homegirls.
I got another pet peeve, and this is more so when I'm like talking to people trying to get to know them. And I think I talked about this before. I hate a over-sexualized man because I feel like you don't get pussy So I don't know if I can say that, but I don't think you get coochie at that moment.
Love bombing.
Because I feel like if everything we talk about, if somehow you got to keep bringing up my body or what you would do to me or da-da-da-da or all these, it's just like, next. You have a zero game. Like,
and your penis is probably small as hell.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's gonna be a cute
And
meme.
I can cook. I can cook, but don't like insinuate that I'm going to
me?
be in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Like it is 2023.
And really don't do that with me because I'm not. I want the.
Can
reverse
you
of my-
cook?
Okay.
And even if you can't, like, I just feel like the date is so outdated.
It
Like,
is.
I feel like jokes like that, like, they're not even funny.
Yeah.
Like,
You in the shower? Can I join you? Or you
No,
cooking?
like,
and you don't
grow
cook for
up.
me.
That's
Or you laying
have
down.
or have an original thought.
Why didn't you
Yes.
ask me to come join you?
Yes.
Oh, you went out. Oh, you didn't ask me to come.
Champ.
Shut up. Like, if I really wanted you to come, I would have invited you.
Like I think that actually turns me like completely off.
Oh, yeah. Like, I immediately stopped texting you.
Or how about if I really like you and I'm just randomly cooking, I will be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put something to the side for the next time I see you. It's really that simple.
I feel like when guys, and I don't even like when guys, fun fact, I don't even like when guys ask me if I could cook from the jump. Like, they be like, oh, can you cook? And I'm like, why? You think I'm just gonna sit here and cook for you? Is that why you're
You think that's my job? No.
Like,
No.
can you cook? Like,
Right. Please.
because everybody, I want to be like Sydney's mom.
Now,
Okay?
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying. My
saying,
mama
like-
can't cook, so all of that, like, and my
These
parents
gender
have a
roles-
successful
I want to be like
relationship.
Sydney's mom. Like, I want to
Like-
cook every once in a while, but I want my man to cook.
Yeah.
And I say this all the time. I want my
She
man.
got 5 meals in rotation for my entire life.
Yeah, I
y'all.
wanna
It's
be
2023.
Hamburger helpers
And I'm gonna be Sydney's mom. I'm gonna have a bacon chicken wrap.
I just feel like, it's
Some
2023.
salmon.
It's no reason you don't know how to cook, whether I love cooking or don't love cooking.
Don't really know how to cook. though.
No,
So what
that's
do you
fine.
think?
But I'm just saying, like, the gender roles are changing.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
Relax. Like,
Especially because no shade, a lot of women be making more money than men too in relationships. So the gender roles are definitely changing. So at this
Please.
point, we could just, like Usher say, trade places.
get on your Zoom.
Girl. You've been around your sister too much.
No, for real.
Deeper.
Okay.
Me
What-
and
okay,
then
this
make
is
us
for
plead
both
the
of you.
fifth. Yeah, I just want to
Right.
throw that out there.
All right. This one might. What's one or two things your most recent sex partner was not good at? Or is not good at? So it's most recent or your current sex partner.
Well, I'm currently abstinent.
Not the fan.
Right.
Because, girl, it's hard.
I would
2
say.
weeks ago.
Girl, y'all should see Sydney texting me, please.
Oh, okay. I got
I'll be
one.
cracking up. Uh-oh.
My first one is.
Is it with your most recent or
Yes,
recent?
it is.
Wait, which one?
My most recent.
Okay.
Wait, what was the second part?
Most recent or like
The
your
last
recent?
person.
Like, I guess it's the same thing, I guess.
Same thing. Yeah, but I was like, my most recent. Synonym.
Or currently.
Okay. For me, I would think that sometimes they lack like the romance. I'm not gonna say romantic. I don't know,
Intimacy.
the intimacy part of it. Like sex is not always meant to be like
Yeah.
like sometimes it's meant to like caress the girl and like kiss all on her, make her like the foreplay and all of that. That's what the foreplay, the intimacy. I think sometimes it gets a little lost. But it's not to say the sex is not great. But you know, the intimacy definitely plays. I definitely want more intimacy. That's number one. I'm not gonna say the second one. I gotta say that off camera.
Then you gotta plead.
Right, you got to plead
Take the shot. Like what?
Okay, no, I'm gonna say it. The second one is I never got hair from them, so I really don't know what that's like.
Sierra, wait. We
What
gotta
time
pause
is
the video.
it?
Sierra, what?
We need to have a talk after this.
But y'all also know me. I feel like I've always expressed to y'all.
Yeah,
that
that's
I
true.
like
You
it,
like-
but
yeah.
like I'm not. Like I rather get. Like I'm more of a.
Giver
Than
than
a
a
get. Like I
receiver,
don't
yes.
know. Like.
But wait, that,
Yeah, no.
that doesn't. That's not an excuse for him.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not.
Look at them.
For
You
me,
watching this?
Get on it.
what was the question?
Get on your Zoom.
Get on your Zoom. The fuck.
What was the question?
Um.
Something they need to be
Between-
better at?
No. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
what is
something
something
that
that
they
they
was,
lack?
like,
They sucked at, or just was like.
And
When
when you explain this, can you give us a letter?
Did you give a letter?
Bitch, you already know.
It is her most recent,
Right,
like, or current. So technically, we wouldn't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, because y'all don't know the last time.
So we need to know.
Oh, just spell it out.
All right. So it wasn't really like I literally have not seen the person since.
Wait,
then.
is it this?
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Damn, I'm way lost.
What could they be better at?
I am too.
Like what?
Honestly, I think it's just the type of person that this person is.
Oh, I do know. No, I don't.
No, you don't. But
She keeping secrets.
Wow.
no. Oh, do y'all know y'all know of the person? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay, so
we
who
don't know
is
that you
it?
recently did
Who
something?
is it?
Who was it? Girl, this been months. Fuck no. If that's the
Because that's
case,
the first person.
if that's the case, it would have been a year.
The one
But
that was about to fight.
do the initial.
Bro.
who was about to fight? Somebody was
Bro.
about to fight for me?
No, they about to fight, bro. They're bro.
Somebody was about to fight their brother?
Yeah.
Huh? I don't remember that.
Yes.
What was this?
God. I don't know, but you called me one day. He was like, "Am I tripping?" Was it a brother or cousin? No, it was brother.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it
We're
was.
gonna talk after.
But this
What is
was
that?
Wait, oh.
But
Do it
this,
again.
This was
He's
like.
a brick.
Oh.
Yeah, this was like. What month are we in?
Oh,
Beginning
she
of the
been-
year. You know, a little more close to the beginning of the year. Because I am practicing abstinence.
Damn, that's a minute.
Yes. But
Sure.
Damn me, I'm glad you're not in the hot seat. 'Cause I would
but
ask you.
it's literally been so long.
Damn, really?
Yes.
Are you pleading the fifth?
No, because when I do stuff like that was more so like a emotional move, and when I do stuff like that, and then I sit and think about it, it's like that it really wasn't worth
Wow,
it
well, I
because
guess-
the dick wasn't worth
I
it.
guess you didn't have sex with the person I'm talking about then.
But oh no,
The people
I
want to
you
know
didn't.
what is your answer.
I regret not getting a piece of that dick.
You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm about to say,
Woo!
That's what I'm like, wait a minute.
I should have
did
kept
you
it in
not?
my camera roll too. Ooh.
That's what I'm like, did you not?
He knew how to send the angles.
That's what I'm like, did you not? Because I'm
Big
I'm
dick, big dick.
crying.
But yeah, he was just like the last person I had sex with is very sensual all the time. And at the moment, it wasn't what I was looking for because I was like, fuck these niggas.
Yeah, this is like a casual.
It was really one of those things where I was like, all right, men always say that they did something dumb or I made a mistake and fucked somebody else. So let me see if I fuck somebody else and feel better. Oh, I don't? Okay, cool. It was really one of those things.
So can you drink some of your wine? I know it's nasty.
I've been drinking more wine than y'all.
How was
No,
that?
it's not.
Measure.
Girl, I was higher than you from the job. Finish it.
It's too sweet. Whose turn is it?
Mia, finish her. Mia would do it.
I'll finish it.
Y'all want a cookie? The fuck?
Loser. Where they say loser, loser, double loser, as if whatever.
Whatever. Ice.
Oh,
Nah, that's boring. Anyway.
I gotta think. Okay, we can start with Sydney. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, who's your favorite sibling, and why?
Ooh. Favorite sibling?
Are we
I don't-
pleading?
No, I'm not pleading the fifth. I really don't think I have a favorite sibling because if I'm playing, like, I really don't like Virgos, and my sister is a Virgo. So
I'm learning I don't like Virgos either.
So
I've never met a Virgo
Yeah.
except your sister.
So you saying your sister's your favorite sibling?
No, right now, like me and my sister are closer, but I think that's because like I spent all of my childhood with my brother, and like my brother was my first friend.
He just locked you in the closet.
Yeah, he would just lock me in the pantry with my parents.
Yeah, it's not the closet. It's not the It's
But
the
like
whole
my
pantry.
brother was my first friend, and then like me and my sister didn't get really close until I went to college. So I feel like
okay.
I'm
Oh,
enjoying.
Yeah.
I used to cry to my mom all the time, like, "Oh, Courtney doesn't like me," and she like, "Girl, y'all 6 years apart. Just wait till you get older." And she was right. So yeah, I think like right now I'm like I know my brother. I'm getting to know like my sister, especially now that she's a mom. You know, people change and stuff like that. Cause I used to be scared of my sister. Now I'm like, girl, she chased a call for me the other day, ride or die.
Period.
I I guess I have 2 favorites. It's 5 of us, by the way, so it's not like 2 seems crazy, but it'll be my brother. Probably because we grew up the same mom and dad, live in the same house, so it's easy for us to be, as much as he get on my nerves, still my favorite. And probably the one I want to walk me down the aisle, so he gets me.
Okay.
And then my other one would be, I guess, the one right after me, and it's probably because the age. My sister's 23, so versus my little brother who's 22 or 21, and then my little sister's 16. So it would be my sister, and it's also probably because back in the day I used to low key not get her in trouble. I was the one, like, you know, when I would go out with my little boo, I would tell her, okay, tell her, go meet your boo, and we go together and nobody knows. You know? So we did a lot of little sneaky stuff together, like. So I think and now today, it's crazy. Like, being able to turn up with my sister and stuff is literally like having another best friend. So.
Okay.
I need to take note from Cierra's sister. If you do her wrong, she put you. She mark you down in her phone as the casket tombstone emoji. So then, if you text her again, she don't even know who you are because she got about 50 people saved as the tombstone emoji. So she know not to text back.
You are literally dead to her. Dead.
Take notes, baby.
If she make you a tombstone, that means you are dead.
I was like, how do you know who's who? She was like, girl, I don't. I just don't text back.
Yeah, because you are dead to her. And that makes, because I feel like when there's just a number pop up, you're like,
yeah.
But if a tombstone come up, you're going to be like, yep, it means somebody I don't need to talk to.
Let it go.
Leave it at that.
Yep. Let it go. All right, I have a question. I guess it could be icebreaker, whatever. Tell us about a sexual fantasy.
A sexual fantasy?
I have a small one and I have a big one.
Tell us the big one.
My small my small is, I just never been like fucked on a balcony, and every time it just sound like cool, but it got to be like a nice balcony, nowhere cheesy. And I seen somebody on a balcony that looked like it was very weak, so that looked scary. But
not the goals.
More so out of the country. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to be home. I want to be like out
not in Southeast balcony on.
Don't nobody know me. Like, I'd rather be somewhere where no one knows me, just because I get caught. That's like one, but that's a small. I think my next. I don't want to have like an orgy, but I do want to be in a sex party with my man. Like, I just want to be like a facility of like fucking around other people that's fucking.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
I just think it would be lit. Like,
I do want to go. Like, I feel like I'd go to a sex club just to like walk around.
Yeah,
and
I
be
want
like,
to go to a sex club, and I wouldn't do it with them. But if I was with my
Like, it's a museum, bitch.
I wouldn't. I don't want to do it with y'all randoms. But if I'm with my man, we might take a little corner.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to one. Like, I knew a guy before. He was like, yeah, his uncle be throwing them. He's like, you want to come one day? And I'm like, yeah, I want to go just to go. But I never went. But yeah, girls, they said, oh, we holding it Silver Spring. I said, locally.
Silver Spring.
What the hell?
The Ethiopians? It's like, no.
Yes, he said,
that's where they be.
Sydney's wild.
That's where they be.
Stop talking.
But yeah, I'm like, man, this look lit. Because I be seeing like movies and stuff. But I just want to go and like see if like people really just, you know, like, I just want to go. And if I was to have sex with someone, it would be my man. Like, if I'm going to have sex, it's going to be my man. But if I'm just going to go, I would love that too. Just to go and watch. And maybe I'll learn some new positions.
We're going to try that.
Mine, I feel like, would either be.
Oh, she got 3.
50 Shades of Grey. Like, I want to be restrained.
I feel like mine is the play on the beach or something like that. And then, like, literally, like, tie me up or like. I'm not.
Does anyone get twisted like a pretzel?
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. But
no, say it.
Tie me up, blindfold me. Like, I got a bad shoulder though, so chill. You know.
I think I want one of them rooms in my house, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, like one of them rooms.
House,
I've always said that. I literally said, like, I have to have a room, soundproof room for sex.
Yeah,
and like
I don't care about the kids.
I
want to definitely, but it gotta be.
I want to sex you up.
Like my guest bedroom today. I still need my guest bedroom, my closet and stuff.
And this is why I need to be able to build my house from the ground up. To have a secret sex room
in the basement, like in a cut. Like, I don't even want it like on the main.
It's like a speakeasy.
When my mama come over, she can't know what it is.
I really want it like
a speakeasy, but sex.
Like, I want like a little door somewhere that you don't even know
behind the bookshelf.
I know y'all got ideas now, just because
you gonna come over and my kids gonna be like, Mom and Dad always go behind the bookshelf.
No, because the kids won't even know it's there until we pass away and they start roaming.
Kids
in
are
the house.
nosy.
No, kids is nosy.
Yeah.
Not my.
Like, mommy, you going to the bookshelf again?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because I feel like me and my siblings, we weren't nosy. My dad and my stepmom, they used to smoke like crazy in the house, and we used to just be down.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't know my mom was smoking.
Y'all was probably zooted.
Smelling it through the vent, like they upstairs smoking.
But how about my kids are nosy? My cousin found out this girl was cheating on him because some little kid was outside playing. He go, to his girlfriend's apartment, and the little boy like, "You're not the same guy that was over there on Wednesday."
Remind me to find a house next to kids.
That's some shit you see on a movie.
Remind me to find a house next to kids.
Yep.
Like a movie with like Ice Cube and.
But as they should, because don't bring nobody in here.
That's crazy.
No, but kids are too nosy for their own good. So.
Dang.
Oh, say ice, but you ain't got no icebreakers.
I'm tired.
You ain't got no ice.
Deep.
Deep.
Are we going through all the questions?
Deep.
Or?
At this point, wait.
I whenever y'all ready, just.
Sorry, guys, if I'm out the frame.
Is she blind?
I don't like this question anymore, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not gonna make I plead the fifth. I just was curious. All right, if you think about your midlife crisis, right?
Okay. Midlife. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only
What would it be?
But we got it. I'm only
What
28.
would my midlife crisis?
Like, what would you want to like?
We're
If you
only 28.
if you want like think about like you don't know what it's gonna be obviously, but if you wanted it to be something, what would it be?
You know what? Well, I was thinking. Nah, the tongue is too powerful. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say it either because I'm with Sydney.
That sounds like a plead the fifth.
No, it's
I
not
don't
even.
ever want
No,
to
it's
say
not
it.
even that. It's not even that. I've literally.
All right,
like,
I'm gonna say one
Okay.
of what I think would be a midlife crisis if I ever got to that point and this was the situation.
Okay.
Not having kids yet. That would be if I reached an
Oh,
age
yeah.
Okay.
and I didn't have kids yet.
Yeah.
That would be a midlife crisis to me because I feel like
That's definitely fair.
I'm not saying I want to. At this point, I'm already getting older, so I am going to have a kid older than what my mom would have had because I think she was like 18 and 21. But I do be feeling like sometimes, like the way these men's work,
I be thinking
that
the
I'm gonna be
thing, yeah.
older, and not having a kid. But I still want a kid. Like it's not going to stop me from having a kid one day.
Yeah.
But that's why I got to make these packs.
And not even that, like me, like I used to work in the system. So it's like I don't want to, and you're never going to be 100% ready. You're never really going to know, but like you really should care to know more about the person that you're laying with, especially if you can end up having a baby with them because
but you know.
It's very rare, like, and this is from me speaking from experience. There are ain't shit men and ain't shit women when it comes to having kids, but it's very rare, unfortunately, that it's the woman.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very rare. And I think that, like, men get too comfortable providing and not being there.
Yes.
So that's, like, when it comes to things that I think about, it's, like, making sure that, like, with someone that, knows the importance. I want to try it together. Knows the importance of, like, basically aligns with me. Like, I feel like my midlife crisis would be selling myself short and settling for the wrong man.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to your point, y'all be knowing that they ain't gonna be shit. And I'm gonna call y'all all out on it because they show all the signs, even before the child is there, that they ain't gonna be shit.
It's cool.
So with
like,
Sydney, I'm with you. You want somebody because I don't care what nobody say. You know the way when you first tell a man when you're pregnant how they react and everything. You know if they're gonna be. I'm sorry, nope. You know,
and it's like I'm not gonna because I was.
I mean, yes,
I
a
was
man could
listening to a
change.
podcast where a girl was like this guy, like she had an 18-year-old son. This guy convinced her to have another kid, get married, all that.
Convinced her.
Well, like they were in a healthy, happy relationship. She was like she took the time, like kind of similar to like taking the time to actually get to know someone, and then they turn out to be a fucking narcissist.
But
and
if
he was good, he was
never
good
wanted
through
it
the pregnancy.
anyway.
He was there every step through the pregnancy. As soon as the baby dropped,
But you just said he convinced her.
well,
That's
me telling this. That's me telling her
that's
story.
it.
Okay,
She
I
didn't
was
tell
gonna
it that
say,
way.
that's why I
She didn't
asked
tell it
that.
That's
way.
enough
Yeah.
right there. If he had to convince you, that sounds like a serial killer right there because he
Yeah.
made you
But
have a kid.
I think the main thing is like facades only last for so long.
Yes.
They literally only last for so long.
I think I'm more so speaking on the people like where you could tell the man don't want a kid, and then you have the kid. And it's like, no, all the signs was right in your face.
Yeah, if a man tells you he doesn't want to have a kid, believe him.
I
because he will not be there for that kid. Unless he's mature enough to like step up and do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I truly believe people can be
naive. And then there's
naive,
a difference between providing and being there.
There is a point where us as humans consciously know that this is not a good person.
It's not
even I don't want to say a good person, but
no, I get
like
what you're saying.
Someone that isn't right for the what you're
and it's not to say that people can't change, but you can't bank on somebody changing either. If I was pregnant and somebody told me I don't want the baby, even if I don't believe in it, I'm sorry. If somebody is physically telling me don't have that baby, and I go have it, I just think I'm setting myself up.
Yeah, or unless you're okay, and you're one of those people that's like independent, you have a village.
But if he don't do nothing, I mean, I'm not saying it's right for him not to do nothing, but he told you, I don't want it. Now, some people do like over that time of you being pregnant, grow up and, be ready to love the kid and be there. But that's not always the case. So if people are giving you, like they're showing you their true colors, like I don't want to be a dad right now, and you go against it, it's like,
yeah,
they told you. I'm absolutely not saying it's right. It's not right for nobody to not take care of their kid. But
it's the same with and I'm not saying mothers do it too, but mothers will have a child and then realize that mentally they need a break.
We actually know, but you know how you said it's rare? We actually know somebody who didn't want to be a mom. Think about it. It's back in high school. Yeah, like I've never seen like a dad take care of a child until like I was in high school and I saw it, and like the mom didn't want to be a mom and the dad stepped up, but not too many dads are going to do that. So when women go through these things, and they also got to put in play that you have postpartum and all of that stuff.
So women deal with that.
When you go through that and you don't want to deal with that kid, because it's going to happen, as much as it may not seem, it's going to happen. You may wake up one day like this damn child, but it's part of postpartum, but you don't have no one to lean on and be like, take the kid, or like whatever the case may be, because this man told you I don't want to do that.
I think at the end of the day, like besides that, a lot of people lack the village to even make smart decisions. Like, oh, should I keep this baby? Should I be having this baby? Should I be naming this damn baby the chosen one?
Should I be naming this baby a junior?
Right, like, ooh,
please,
stuff like that. I mean,
don't attach junior to no.
People need to at the end, like people really need to like care about the community and the people that they keep around.
Yeah,
never.
If you can't make a smart decision, maybe your friend can help you make a smarter.
I don't even care if we're married. My child is not going to be a junior.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Apparently my dad tried to name all his kids after us, and my mom called his grandma like, he trying to name all the kids after him.
All the C's is enough. Fine.
I'm sorry.
You do the first letter of the name.
It's nothing to do with the dad. It's like everybody should have their own identity. And and what's to say, God forbid this never happened, but who's to say that the dad don't do something crazy? And now your child is always connected to
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had a situation. Wasn't a great situation, but something happened, and how do I put this like someone thought I was my mom. Because she has like our first and middle names are switched. And I almost got locked the fuck up. Yes. I can't make this shit up.
That's like that shows how good our justice system is. People are like, police are stupid. The end.
Very stupid. I'm like, can y'all not read? It's literally flipped.
Yeah.
Like I had to show my ID and everything. Yeah. Like I was like,
and like to your point, like somebody, if your senior was to commit a crime, that senior drops. All they see is first, middle, and last. Forget a senior, forget a junior. All they see is middle, like, yep, this is him. And it's like, no, that's my dad. Like, I don't think it's fair to the kids.
Yeah. I dated someone who was a junior and they hated the fact that
if you was like Jay-Z, Barack Obama, like, I feel like if you already very like established.
But even Beyonce didn't give her she just said Sir Carter.
Yeah. Like I feel like if you were like an Obama, like if I was the president, I can understand why you would want to
Barack Jr.
Because he was the president.
First of all, somebody probably already named their baby Barack.
But if you was on the street slinging, what am I giving my child your name for? To be a king lord? Like I'm like this doesn't.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Well, Lucius Jr.
I guess nobody really liked the wine.
Yeah, no.
No. And I didn't get nobody to plead the fifth. So, yeah.
You some shit.
You some shit. I
But
can't
Cindy
wait
got
for you to
finished
go.
wine.
Yeah, Cindy didn't even
Oh,
finish.
y'all know I'm going to ask y'all some. Everything going to be deeper. Deeper.
Deeper. Yeah, I mean, nothing
Okay,
else.
XXL, go back to the drawing board. Call us in. This shit tastes like syrup. Like, it's literally making my stomach hurt.
This is terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is the worst
And I'm
wine
just
we've
drinking it 'cause
had.
I don't like wasting my cup, but
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm going to
It's
waste
like-
the cup.
This is a wine
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna-
like you would mix with, like,
Something
if you
else.
something
Or
else.
make it a popsicle. Like, if it was a frozen treat, it might be
You can do that with
passable.
it,
And
too.
that's why I said maybe if it was like frozen, like almost cold, it probably wouldn't suck as much.
Yeah.
But
It's not wine. Like,
it
I'm
is
sorry,
kicking me a
it's
little bit.
not
I'm getting
wine.
hot as hell though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give y'all that. I am getting hot as hell. But I just think I need to calm down the sugar. I think it's the sugar.
Yeah.
I think if the sugar went down a little bit, you could still get. I don't understand why. High
Like, it's
percentage
really
gotta have a lot of
nasty.
sugar.
It's really
Like
nasty.
me and Mia thought that because it was high sugar, it wouldn't have been so sweet. Because we like, how can you make something so sweet and so strong? But we were wrong. You
Yeah.
can.
that's you ain't do your big one on that one.
I'm fanning because
TikTok,
I feel like I'm
you
finna
be
get
lying.
diabetes.
And this is the clip we gonna put on TikTok. TikTok, y'all
You
be
be
lying.
lying.
Like, this is diabetes in a cup.
It does get you drunk,
Yeah.
but when I drink, if it's not a shot, I want to enjoy the cup.
Yeah, it's just not.
I know shot time's supposed to be good, but
It doesn't
my
even-
drink, I want to be good.
Unfortunately, it doesn't even give girls' night. Like, I'm not even pulling up with this.
It don't. It gives like, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if I was trying to go somewhere and get drunk in like 2 minutes, I will probably down it and be done.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
this
like
is
a
when
it's like a cup water.
I feel
Like, I'm
like
about to
that's
say, Full
wine.
Loco vibe.
I feel like that's wine men drink.
Wine men
Yeah, I
drink.
can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that.
I would love to know what men drink for wine.
But if I had to pick
Like, what's
one
their
over
top
the other,
choice?
I think I'm gonna pick peach.
Yeah, I'd pick the peach. The strawberry
Yeah.
grape was nasty.
I had no choice.
I can't even say which one I'd pick.
I'll
The
pick
peach
peach.
really tastes like Paul Masson to me.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't. Parmesan is disgusting.
Yeah.
Peach
you
Parma,
thought- if you
peach
think
Parmesan.
Peach
Nah.
Parmesan is nasty.
It is, and that's
And
what
it's
that shit
bitter
tastes like.
And it's
Peach Parmesan is nastier
yeah,
than
nastier
that.
than that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Parmesan.
It's on the way. Okay, and then that strawberry thing tastes like Robitussin.
Yeah, exactly.
fucking Robitussin.
Like, I'm really ready to end the episode because the wine was so nasty.
She mad.
And on that note, make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe,
Leave a
and
comment.
YouTube.
Do not text me. Do not DM me.
She doing too much. Maybe
I
the
will
wine
not be
is
your
making
friend
her-
anymore.
She doing a lot. But
Nah,
yeah,
man,
and
because
then-
it be my friends, and it's like you hear us say comment, and you still gonna text me.
at least your friends is
Damn.
reviews.
I guess I can be grateful for that.
Follow us on Instagram
Anyway.
at Pass the Wine, please. That's PLS for please. And yeah, we'll be back for the last and final episode of
Hot Seats.
Tune in. We out.
Bye.